Hi everyone, it's Polm playing Valhalla, or VA-11 HallA. I played a little bit of this game before, but just to get a feel for the controls and what to do. Let's go ahead and start a new game, start fresh, and see what we can do. Now, my other series I played, it had Valhalla. What was it? Oh, it's a little loud. Let's fix that real quick here. Alright, I think that's a little better. So in the other game, another game I was playing, Anno Mutation EM, there was a Valhalla screen up there, and then Jill, the lady we'll see, well, the bartender was in there as well, so let's go and do this. And, psst. Hey, over here. Who? Oh, it's on the TV. Oh. Whoops, okay. Oh, never mind, it's right here. How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe. Oh, look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend, and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life's 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya! Yeah, so, in this game you're a bartender named Jill. Oh, just a dream. There's something near the door. Primera. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure you have at least $800. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the augmented eye. Welcome, Jill, boss, and me. Little kitty. Hold on. Alright. Add app. Welcome, Jill. Oh, okay. Hey, augmented eye. Mass immigration continues as. Oh. Let me see here. Oh, you probably won't read these out loud. If you want, you can pause and read them. Oh, okay. I can just hold them. Okay. Alrighty. In case you're wondering, yes, I'm speed reading that. Alrighty, let's go ahead and go back. Let's see here. First off, window. Full screen, okay. Alright, go to work. Tuesday, December 13th. Good evening. Ah, hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face, Gil? When you let people call you Jules? Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. I feel like this is super loud. Alright. You look distracted. Where's Boss? Don't know. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, that look. That you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and there's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there are all the beer cans around my apartment, and Jill, sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make me a piano man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a second, okay? Let's start with the sugar rush. Look for the recipes in the navigation bar on the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet and types like manly. Drag the desired amount to the cells and shake it. Gill. When done, press the mix button, and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Gil, I'm the one that went through formal BTC instructions. Then this should be no problem. What's a sugar rush or a piano man? If I mess up, I have to do this again. Alright, so let's just go by name. One, 2, 1 powdered delta, optional ketamine, all mixed. There we go. Oh, okay, wait, reset. 1, 2, 1, mix. Okay, sure. Here, happy now? A little, but not quite. Let's do one more. I know, please humor me for a bit. Some drinks need to be blended. This is done by mixing it for over 5 seconds. You can tell it's being blended when the shaker starts moving faster. Oh, okay. You need to check if the drink should be served on the rocks or aged. Check ice and aged buttons on the side to see which ones you need. And in case you didn't know, it's obvious on the rocks means okay. Give me a moon blast and I'll leave you alone. Here we go. Moon blast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 1, 2. All on the rocks and blended. Mix. So just want to wait for it to really shake. There you go. Here, did I amuse you for long enough? You did. Sorry to hold you. Let's get working. Yeah. Oh, yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, if the recipe says it uses optional carotamine, carmotrine, whatever, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional carmotine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Is the alcohol factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. Hey guys. Oh, but who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up. You know that, right? That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. Can't put that responsibility on us. We have work to do, damn it. There are two of you. Believe in yourselves. Do you think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crying about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl. At least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. Well, just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? Well, you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what. We've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you know me for how long? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well, so, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Just that? Fine. I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. Alright, I wonder, let's go and check it out. Just gonna randomly pick these. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey you, get me a beer. Oh sure, right on it. By name. Beer. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All mixed. Serve it. Here you go. No, this isn't gonna cut it. Give me a big one. Sure. The beer wasn't enough. Apparently, he wants a big one. Which I should have remembered from the little bit I did play. 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Fill it to the brim. It's a big beer. How about this one? Ah, yes. Now that's one fit for a man like me. Right. You're lucky. There's a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes. Like New Jersey 3, oh god. Huh? What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessing. The day started with quite the interesting fella, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's? That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. Poor bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on the topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker. But not all the daily stories are about murderers and other horrors. Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. People get people get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repetitively. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. That's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easy to write about, and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot. And even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money. And like I said, money's good. Huh, yeah, I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. Oh. The worst part about that is they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column, shit. Forgot that brat's name. Restaurant? I believe that's that kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Ah, wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Coming right up. Again, he wants his beer. Here. Ah, it's the big thing that makes life worthwhile. What about big troubles? Did I stun a kid? Right. So tell me, you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here. Thank you very much. Who was that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole, if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really, at least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love? Fall from grace? Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. Now, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Oh, please. As a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see that they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, Brat? Well, two can play that game of, hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. It would be like that priest who published confessory stories and then got excommunicated, and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff do that. They do. You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. It is. And Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general, but Mr. Donovan? Now that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them, not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, gods no. But I want them to fear me, not because I'm their boss or the name appearing in their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it? Drink, another one, do you? Ah, yes. But I need to cut myself off. I just remember I have a night shift later. Give me something bitter and big, but not alcoholic. I need to wake up. I can do that. Bitter, big, not alcoholic. Bitter, manly, strong. Bitter, big, non-alcoholic. And the caramel tea. This should have been it. So let's do this one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Okay, if I did this right, that should work. Aged. But there's none of this in there. It's optional. Here you go. Pay me blue and call me Sue. You can actually do it. This will help me stay up late tonight. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? He didn't call it a hellhole. There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money. We stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain. So, there are no local investors. Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company. Well, You give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing, and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their nose and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kind of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I'll make somebody else do it, and call it a day. Those losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what the other newspaper does? Recently, they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks. I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks? I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. Wonder what happened with Sven, though. We never heard from him again. Jill! Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents. Shh. You'll wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch fast. Alright. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, and he looks like he needs some booze. Oh, shoot. Reset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Here. You can actually do it then. Whew. This crack house is a bar. Hellhole. Crack house. It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? The payment registry says, sorry for the question, then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours? No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended me this place, and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here, and I'm starting to doubt her taste. A regular? Can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Why, thank you. That was me. Hey, Jill. Where did you put the dish soap? Gil's run out. Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No. Nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. Oh, you know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Donna Zhang, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be sure. but it'd be true. You had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved Class 5 weaponry. The other one, a pickup artist. And the latest had an alpaca. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please. That's a word I haven't heard yet today. Coming right up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. All mixed. Here. It's fine, I guess. Hey, lady. Have you ever faked an orgasm? I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you've ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not going to answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for the moment, the lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know, they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe reaver. Alright, fringe reaver. Aged. Oh wow, okay, so if this is the alcohol, this thing's really alcoholic. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? Empty how? Like hungry? No, I mean empty like there's a part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative, which is bitches and alcohol. Tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day, for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do it. You tried rescuing a puppy? I'm drawing a blank then. I can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me, or to believe me. I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell is killing me. Please, come again. Don't count on it. Good. Woo! Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. Alright, and we're back. At least I didn't get locked up this time. No, I like the music. Okay then, back in action. Good evening. Would you mind taking off your helmet? Oh, sorry, it's so comfortable. I usually forget I have it on. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. 765. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist CP Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me C. What can I get for you, C? Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet, as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too. But not cool as in great. And especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably cold one that's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me a second. Something small, sweet and icy. I wonder if I have something specific. Ooh, optional, okay to me. Sweet, light and fruity. It's not icy though. Oh, but this is bitter. I wonder if it'd be faster if I do this. Okay. Sweet, icy, and small. Oh, right here. One, two, three, four, 6. 1, 1, 1, 2. On the rocks, sweet and icy. Oh, is that a small drink though? Okay, it was blended. Where is it? Sweet, but it's not on the rocks. It's the only one that makes sense. Well, I hope it's right. And it's blended. Alright, serve it. Here you are. Ah, yes. This is just what I needed. Thanks. We don't get many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such? Riots? Oh. No. You're thinking the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we are different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect. We are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of our pledge of allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crash, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one of them. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kinda like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, so one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant with the lights and scattered pieces of glass. It was all almost dreamlike. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No? Those are sights, and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. Wait, did I mishear and you actually meant sighs? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrating sighs from people after everything's said and done, but don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. Classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem, don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find. Classy. Sweet, classy, happy. Ooh. Oh no. That's classic, but not classy. Should be like something that doesn't have 10 ingredients. It's classy. Sweet, classy, and happy. All aged and mixed. Yeah, let's do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1. Aged, mixed. Here you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kind of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know, my name. Now I want to know yours. Oh, sure, just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for Jillian? No, that's not right. Juliana? Or Julianne? No? Or do not call me Julianne. Please. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on that. Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill. And I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today, thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. Makes me feel comfy nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. The white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in the hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment. Prophetic? Moment or anything like that. But ever since then, I felt this was my calling. That I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. Huh? It's interesting though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kind of got myself towards judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try to do the same thing too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Now I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knight is too broad of a term. There's not one specific type. There are many different classes. Rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah. They get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up their process. But if you are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird, under-the-table deals. Interesting. There was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks. And besides, I don't really know much how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, you know what? I'll have something else. I remember some drink called a martini. A brandtini? No, I'm pretty sure it's a martini. It's brandtini, trust me. I'll get you one. Okay. I got her one already, but we'll do another one. 4, 5, 6, aged. 1, 2, 3, and 1. Here, see? Huh? You were right. Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple days. Really? Why? I like the feel of this place. I want to share it with her. It might be a bit difficult, though. She's more into, classier places. Not that this place isn't nice, but don't worry. I know the kind of places I work in. I see. But it shouldn't be too bad. I just need to... What was that? Sounded like an explosion. I better check that. I paid you already, right? Yeah, go ahead. Be careful. I will. She left without her helmet. Well, if she's coming back, I'll just hold on to it for her. I'll go check with that ever-loving hell that explosion was. Careful. What? Oh, she woke up. What? Where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. But Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean that Uncle Ignace' ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shabby downtown bar are true? Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife works exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? You organ traffickers? Robbers? Rapists? Pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries. Otherwise, you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists. The whole lot of you. You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me, and then brutally murder me, don't you? All while still violating every hole in my body as I lay there twitching. Don't you? Murder, 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 blah, 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 blah. Interrupt me? Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down. Or throw in her face. Think carefully, Jill. Give her something that will calm her down. Honestly, it was sort of late at the beginning. Yeah, I don't think that's a good one. It's unnecessary brown. These will make your teeth turn blue. 10 recommend. It's like champagne served in a cup. A couple of these will make a ton. Below it. Phase red like the actual planet. No thermometer was harmed in the creating of this drink. Huh. Milk is good smell too. So just some fall to her. Something so bland would actually taste nice. You're dead wrong. Think carefully, Jill. Give her something that will calm her down. So calm her down. Sweet, light, and fluffy. So I think girly and happy. What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bar serves drinks. Bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. To calm down? What do you spice it up with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins? Good God, no. I wouldn't even think of it. Your stuttering makes me suspicious, you know. If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. The thought of going through all that is just, ugh. Maybe you say that. Let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to your left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. Huh. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damages? A hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. You check inside the toilet paper's locker? What about oh my God. How? Why? How? I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first, though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem, then. Try it on the drink. Says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Good point. But first of all, it's not my name, it's my boss's. Second, we're pretty much part of a chain, sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink. Go through the door and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace and nothing of value would be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? And what about the drink? Are you going to let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant and that your work does matter. Not sure you should drink it all so fast. So how was it? It was good, I guess. It helped me calm down a bit, I think. Are you alright? Yeah. I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. Should apologize for my last comment too. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were sleeping until that car crash outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and or organs. How do you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? Guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what. Your drinks are around the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay then. I'll have a piano man. Yeah, I just sculpted the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up. Piano Man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Aged. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 10, 15, 18. That's it right there. Mixed. Here you go. Here. Misgendered that pianist, though. Don't tell me you're like my mom with her politics about what's for boys and for girls. That line of thinking led to her buying me an erotic cast-off figure when I was like 5. Erotic cast-off figure? Basically a really detailed sort of PVC statue with clothes you could take off. She bought it thinking, hey, it's just another doll. And then justified it by saying something like, well, you have to learn about your body sooner or later. I still wish I had Gloria Sama's body. I see. Who the hell is a Sama? This is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. Did I not do the right piano one? I thought I did. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, miss? Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say work yet, though. I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augment? I read every morning. In fact, Tommy D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So, you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horse blower. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time, I hate his guts. Ugh. Knowing that I have to work for him, it's... Why are you working there, then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it, though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality. All while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? At one point I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. Here we go again. Well, depends on where you start working, you know. I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is. She's so cool and collected. But there's no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's a bit tense the last couple of days, but even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but Sorry, I got carried away. It's fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that. Be nice to meet this bossy or sometime and thank her. Should I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late, and I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. 1 Bradantini, please. I think I've made more of these tonight than anything else. There it is. Aged. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1. Oh, reset. Aged. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. One count of me. 1, 2, 3. What did I miss? Here. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers. Hey Jill, was this job like a lifelong dream or something? Not really, just kind of happened. One thing led to another and bam, bartending. Do you regret not fulfilling a dream? The only dream I can remember being passionate about was buying a model Warrior Julianne arcade machine. Can't say I've given up on that one, but alas, adult stuff needs to be paid first. Never had a dream you wanted to chase? Not really. I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things or childish dreams. Childish dreams? Having a room where every piece of furniture talks, being a model warrior. Oh, childish dreams, yeah. I remember I wanted to live in a koi pond when I was 7. The fish seemed to be having a blast at me. So no dreams? None that I felt particularly motivated to chase, no. I mean, I'm fascinated by AIs, but I just couldn't find it in me to study that. So I picked something I found nice and moved on. Somewhere along the way, I became a bartender. I see. Finally! Those dogs left a mess I'm not gonna forget anytime soon. I mean, how the hell did they throw toilet paper out the window? Oh, a client. Good night, ma'am. Jill, I'm gonna leave early. I need to take care of the smell clinging to my body. Sure. Who was he? A ghost. Nobody you should worry about. Oh. I heard that. Why were you asking all those questions? Because now that I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that. I think we idolize the idea of a dream job too much. Not everyone walks around with a clear idea of what they want in life. Some take a liking to a job. Others find it after many failed attempts. Sometimes life takes an unexpected turn that makes you change your plans. What I mean is, don't worry too much about it. Maybe you're right. Well, I'm going to take my leave now. Thank you for everything. Please thank your boss on my behalf. Bye. Thank you and come again. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil and where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple drinks and left. So she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger. Just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Here's next for helping that girl calm down. Woo! Mistakes. I had 0 mistakes. So it's only a mistake if I give them the wrong kind of drink. Okay. Your membership, the Shining Finger, will expire 800 by then. Jill is lost in thought about HallA plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted at work. Can now visit the shop. Okay, shop. Cute clay houses. Maniki Nico. Kiramiki poster. Cutesy game poster. Sort of cartridges. Cracked Dharma. Alex figurine. Movie posters. Mega Christmas tree. Replica toy turny. PC 9X. Joke Cyclone. Oh, HallA plant. Paper lantern. Nothing. Weird. Beer on discount. Meet the staff. Mickey banner. Shoulder massager. Oolong tea. A converted tea-based liquor. Tastes like green tea. I wonder. This and the beer on discount are the only things that really stick out. Like obviously you got like the posters and everything, paper lantern, like all that stuff, but these two drinks don't make sense. I'm gonna get the tea. Then I'll buy the beer next. That still gives me 800, so I'm good. I wonder if like I can use these for special things at the bar. To meet the staff. Okay. the download code for Meet the Crafts scribbled on it. 300. Yeah, I got time. Okay, return. Alright, everyone. Well, it's been Polm with Valhalla. Please like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you're thinking. Just clicking on stuff, seeing if anything moves. Oh, geez. Alright. Please like, subscribe, and let me know what you're thinking. Alright. Bye, everyone.